We are live. The chat window is too big for my small side screen. Today I wrote an identical copy of Aquatic Ambience, which I will show you guys later. Bless me. I have got a cold today. I have got a fever. But the people of Barovia have it worse. So, with that in mind, we're going to create some vampiric castle music today. I just have to make a quick post. I am a bit delayed today, so there's that. But I'll play the music that I got so far. I heard some glitches in it. I'm gonna try and fix. Oh yeah, it's here. Not sure how I feel about this log sustained cello. I think it sounded good last week, but it don't sound good no more. I think I'm gonna try to lean a bit more into the castle-y sound. So I think I'm gonna bring out the church organ. Actually, who's watching, don't be shy to say hello. Okie dokie. Just posting around a little bit. See if I can get some people to come in here. Okay, cool. I posted a bit now, Instagram and stuff. That means oh shit. I just hit my computer screen with that. Yeah, a little bear stain on my screen today, that's fine. Okay. Just going to a crazy church thing here. Alright, let's see what we got. This is what we were working on last week. I went for a kind of like a more subdued kind of thing here, because like I guess the first thing when you think like a vampiric castle, you go like full out like da, 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 da. But I think it's supposed to be like you're invited for dinner. I think there's a part in the campaign where you're invited for dinner and you're supposed to come to the vampire castle. So I think it's supposed to be kind of like a lot of talking, you know. So the music has to kind of be a backdrop to that. Not sure how I feel about this guitar anymore, actually. Maybe I need to put that a bit more in the background. This is like the twang of this baritone boost the organ a bit more. Oh, what's happened here? It's become a staccato. Oh, I see. It gets more staccato the more mod wheel you have on the harpsichord. Get like a pluck. It doesn't go for lower than that. It's like I gotta kind of keep the gravity of the music going while keeping it like subdued enough. That'll be the challenge. Can I keep the castle vibe? Just a single note here is fine. Going. I have a cold today, so I'm gonna be coughing. Sorry. for that. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm still here, so you know. Pay for effort. Felt it needed to I needed to like reinstate the castliness a little bit more. So these elements help. These bells and maybe I'll add a bit more of this choir stuff, choir phrases. Because I like it. They have like these like random kind of syllables. Like that. Just keep that going. I guess the second time around we can kind of add a little bit more effects for variation's sake. Let's see what I can find here in another sphere. Something like this. That's interesting. Maybe I can make it work. Like place it in the background. It's just like an effect. Maybe an octave up actually on this. Let me get around to this second bit here. Maybe that'll be like way too high actually. It's a bit weird. Maybe we can just turn it down a bit the second time around. I kind of feel like if there's nothing there, then it'll feel like it's like missing something. the side. Does it feel like it's kind of appearing somewhere? Extend it off to the side there. Oh, I see. Of course. This part is quite sudden, I suppose. Maybe I need to like actually reduce. Reduce the amount of reverb, actually, at least. It's like so much reverb, but I still feel like it needs something more. Maybe it's just like too high here. Oh, I see. Church organ was still there. I don't know. Is the piano like a redundant element, maybe? Is like very prominent. It's like way too prominent here. So heavy in comparison to the rest. This kind of works here when it's like just playing a very soft. Let's see if we can find something cool here. I think I just need to add like, a little bit more spice. Light bow, deep ponticello overtones. Let's see how that sounds like. Sound. That's like a nice level of depth, but it needs to come out a bit earlier here, otherwise it'll get obnoxious. Some kind of cool piano down there. I think I'm gonna try and find some cool harps too. We got a gothic harp, but I'm not sure if that actually works for gothic music. I was kind of thinking, like, what if I made like a piece for Strahd, like not like an evil one, but like backstory theme for him, you know, like when he was good. I don't know if he was ever really good, but it seems like he was kind of always kind of bad and jealous and like not a very great person. Which is what, because he was like in love with his brother. He was in love with this lady, and she fell in love with his brother, and he got super jealous, so he killed his brother. And then he tried to force her to love him, and then she killed herself, and then he became super evil. But maybe there could be like a sort of a romance from his point of view, you know, when someone's like, they think that they're the good guy, they're not, but their feelings, you know, like they still have feelings. I think that's kind of the heart of the character is like he doesn't think he's bad, he just is, but he justifies all this shit for himself that he does. almost feel like there's like a theme here. Something I can kind of use and build on in all these tracks a little bit. I almost wish that I had started doing that from the beginning. But at least this is the castle, so in a way, this is the first real opportunity to do that. Hello. Welcome to the stream. RPG Penguin. I was just talking about writing music for Curse of Strahd right now for my campaign, and I'm trying to make like background music for my players, and also for anyone else who wants to play Curse of Strahd, of course. So I'm kind of trying to familiarize myself with the setting. That's kind of what I got. I guess it's like I can do like hinting at motifs, I guess, early on, and I can kind of start fleshing it out as I progress through the music. And when I get to the final boss fight, you can kind of have like a completed version of those motifs then, and I don't necessarily need to worry about completely writing the motifs right now. Oh, I got an idea now. I feel like some like muted horns would kind of fit here. Just gotta remember where I put them. Not here. Let's see. Okay, I haven't saved it. We'll have to make a new preset for muted horns. That's fine. I needed one. Maybe I'll use the Cinematic Studio Brass actually. Such a good library, all of them. Oh, this was the solo horn. Maybe it sounds better with 4 horns. It sounds a bit like thin. Yeah, that's better. Muted horn. category first. Maybe not a second time, actually. Maybe I'll do like a little brass, like a threatening brass thing. Oh yeah, I've got these bendy brass things. Sinner brass not installed, sure. It is, but I guess I'll have to. But actually, I know what I want these Pandora Symphobia for. Bending note swell. But this is like a repeating one. Suspense bends open is probably, maybe this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. This is the one. Horns. Should probably save that as well, actually. Need a bit of swell here. I need a transition. Comes a bit sudden. bump this up with full orchestra. That's actually pretty cool. With like sort of bass trombone in there that's kind of doing the majority of the work. Turn it down though. Then I can actually smash it a bit more. Well, I played that wrong. Like that. Yeah. Quantize. This can actually stay on top since I turned the volume down so much. I guess I gotta check the transition now though, because it's coming from quite a chill segment here. If it jumps too much, then it might kind of break immersion quite a lot. I guess this section is problematic regardless. I wonder if I could turn anything else down too. The thing is, when you turn things down, you also kind of turn down the it's kind of hard to explain, but like there's a difference between volume and velocity. That's why classical musicians say that forte and piano and stuff doesn't actually have anything to do with volume. It's just like it's the feeling. Obviously it affects volume, but if you play something very loudly at like a super quiet velocity, then you'll get like a very soft, kind of very noisy sound. And if you play something really hard and turn it down a lot, you will get like no noise, and you'll get like just like a transient. I don't know. Makes sense, but... Maybe this should come down quite quickly, actually. Adding some more reverb can help kind of place things a bit more in the back. Sounds okay, I guess. Maybe we'll do like a little thing. They're gonna try and keep things at the same-ish kind of level. Which is hard. If you start mixing it, it's like one part is much louder than others. Very ringy. Let's see if we can reduce the release just like that. Why did I put so much reverb on this? Oh yeah, it's because of this part. I guess I did that to kind of give it more feeling of space. Plus I can turn it down a bit just on that part. Wait, did I turn down this part too? Oh, maybe I did. I think this was on 0. Okay, sounds good. yeah, different idea on the harpsichord here, I think. Like that. That's probably gonna be better. Yep. Some stuff just to save my RAM. Bassoon, we need to use that more. Bassoon is good. Oh yeah, this is the full extra. I forget to like rename the tracks. And it can get out of hand. This will sound great when it's ready. Thank you. Yeah, it's I think right now it sounds low, I guess, in volume. Do you find that, or? Because what I usually do at the end, I'll do like a loudness balancing. Like right now it's like down on -40 here. And this number should get up to -42. No, sorry. It's -42 now, but it's supposed to get up to -14, which is a lot louder. So it would be... It would actually come up to... Well, that's -30, yeah. Just turns out like that. I think one issue is that there's two loudness standards in the industry. There's -14 for streaming and YouTube and TV and stuff, and then there's -23 for movies and things like that. Oh geez, sorry, that's loud. I think here I tried to actually make a very... Oh my god, I've completely forgot about thermal. I have this plugin. I haven't used this plugin in years now. It's pretty good actually. It makes everything quite sort of raw sounding, which is what I was trying to do, I think, with this. not sure if it sounds that good for like a vampire castle though. It sounds a bit more for like the outside of the castle, you know, like where you're like on the barren kind of steps, like a bit more, because the sound of it is like quite raw. It's not like eloquent, it's not classy. I think I have a bit more classy sounding one here. This one might be a bit better for like a castle. It's a bit like prettier, you know. Actually, maybe I'll put this in a different place. It's quite low, this one in volume. Turn it up. I suppose this could be supported by the violin, I guess. Nice of you to drop by. I'm almost wondering now if I don't even know if I like this melody anymore. What if I just tried to do a different one? Just as an experiment. Oh, this is the Friedlander violin from Embertone. Pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a nice. It's old, actually. It's ye oldie. I don't know what year. Does it say 2014? That's a lot of that's a lot of years ago. God dang, I'm getting old. Well, if it was good back then, it's good now. Are you with Slama? Is she the one who wants to know? But I'd be surprised if you were like very like curious about VSTs, but maybe. I might have a passing interest in that. Architect and VST connoisseur. If I do this octave slide twice, is that too much? Violin's so loud, I can't hear your voice. Oh, you know what? I might have turned my voice down earlier. How is this? Is this better? Is that too loud or is that good? Maybe that's too much actually. Maybe like this is better. Play and talk. Yep. I knew I needed a mod in here. Is that all right? Perfect. Awesome. Maybe I should do that instead. Oh, that's pretty cool when the choir comes in and it kind of actually. I was just asking if Slama's with you because since you asked me a VST question. And I didn't imagine you were like super interested in sample libraries. Still waiting for that collab from Slama. I haven't forgotten. Got it. Yeah, because I asked her to send me something in September, and September's almost gone. I mean, she can still send me something next month. This one is just not playing. What the hell? What? Is that a follow? Yeah. Oh, now you follow me. Finally. Well, this is extremely loud. Extremely not loud, I mean. What the hell? Why so... extremely quiet for some reason. Well, I mean, it's fine. I've got a special little bonus thing for you guys today. Slama might like this, actually. Just as a little interlude to this very spooky music. Do you know the song Aquatic Ambience? I did an exercise today where I tried to copy the music to see if I could reproduce it. Hold up, what? Oh shit, okay. Give me a second, that was not the right sound. What? What the hell? What the hell? I don't know why that happened, but anyway. Did this happen with the others? Oh, great, it did. It happened with all of them. What the frick? What the frick? What? Oh. Wow, that's crazy. Like, it reloaded all of my sample presets into Harmon Mute Brass, which I've never touched. It's the first time using this this plugin though today. I'm very surprised it would have done that. I can't believe you've done this. Okay, wait, give me a second just to freaking. Oh, Harmon Mute is like #1. Maybe there's something I touched here on my keyboard that like, because I had both of the projects open at the same time, which is probably like messed it up. Strings, warm strings. I remember what the presets were. It was just presets. Warm strings. I'm not gonna play it to you until I fix this because otherwise it's gonna sound. You don't want to hear this arrangement in Harmon Mute only. I used to live near the composer. Oh, that's cool. Where's he from? What country? Wait, but it's not. But it's not David. Oh, okay. You're thinking about Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong. This is not that one. This is the song inspired by that song, by a producer named Skizzy. Yeah, and I've reproduced this song using the presets that he also used because he so gracefully told us what he did. So he shared his secret, and I capitalized on that, and I've now recreated it. Oh, this is Sarah. Well, this hasn't. Oh my god, this has changed as well. What the hell? This is the craziest thing I think Logic has ever done to me. It's reinitialized every single track, every single VST that I had. It's initialized it to default when opening a different project at the same time. All the tracks. Like, how is that even possible that it goes into the VST and reinitializes it into default settings? That's baffling. I mean, luckily it wasn't a complicated project, but I just can't believe it. Jesus, okay. Indie developer software. Yeah. Yeah, you'd like to think that there was like some level of like professionality in this, but no. Right. I think I've got everything set up right now. Just double checking. No, this one's still harmony mute. Okay. Wait, what? I didn't reset anything else, did it? Otherwise, something really weird is happening. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Okay, good. More strengths. This one. Just double checking all of them. They're all on this setting. Okay, cool. Yeah, Dan, David Weiss. Yeah, it was very so cool, the music that he's done. It would have been awesome to have a chat with him about just how it was to write music back in the day and like the complications with anyway, now I'm gonna play the track. Okay. This is actually the wrong one. Hey, welcome. It's just a little exercise I did today, trying to copy this track, and I think I succeeded fairly well. So what do you think? Actually, this was supposed to be this, but yeah. That's there you have it. I had to download and install Roland Cloud for this, and I pay for a subscription, but it was worth it. The Roland sounds actually sound great, you know. I really like him, especially this sound. Wait, is that? I think there's a bit too much reverb. Oh, holy shit! It's reset all my Valhalla room to 100%. It's doing a lot of things today. Very fun. Not this one though. Okay, not all of them. Yeah, Logic just having a field day today. It always baffles me the things that Logic are able to do. Sounds a little bit better when there's not 100% reverb on it. I showed this to my wife and she's like, I hate that lead. Like, come on, that lead is the best part. there you have it. There you have it. So yeah, maybe I'll get copyrighted actually for doing this. I don't know. Sorry, Skizzy. I'll have to credit the original composer. The track is Aquatic Ambience by Skizzy. I'll write it in chat here. It's very well known, I suppose, at this point. It's got like 7 mil views on YouTube, and it's all over TikTok. It's great. It really captures that like nostalgia, the 90s nostalgia. You know, I don't know if you know this, but maybe it's only me who's new to this genre, but it's called Fruitager Arrow. Does anyone know? Have you heard about this? Do you know about this? Yeah, someone introduced me to that like a couple of months ago, and I was like, what? Fruitager Arrow? What the hell is this? You know? And I went in there and I saw there's this like entire community dedicated to like Windows 2000 kind of like, and lots of like shiny water drops and plants and futuristic looking buildings, and everything's like clean and water and like organic, or well, I don't know if it's organic, but it's like still, and then like the Emacs that, or iMacs that they used to sell with like the multicolored see-through, yeah, that aesthetic exactly. And it's really like, it's really coming back, I think, like that the Fruitager era is really becoming quite popular, you know, these days. And it's funny because I was actually working on sort of researching a lot of those kinds of sounds anyway. Like I've always been fascinated by 90s, 80s nostalgic kind of sounds, because it's just, there's so much to get out of it, you know. Like I've been this kind of started out with like the DX7. It's like I almost wanted to do a stream just doing not D&D music, but like other kind of music, which is like a bit more funky, you know. Maybe that would be more popular. It's all about popular. Yeah. Anyway, so it started out with this keyboard, DX7. Fruitager is early 2000s, very early. So basically 2000, years through 2000. You don't get earlier than that, you know. Yeah, I'm slowly digressing into becoming a dad. Sorry, everybody. My humor is terrible. So anyway, this sound, the DX7 EP. And so on. Anyway, so I'll make a track with that. I'll write a cool solo. And hey, Roran, what is that? What is that GIF? It's so tiny. I'm kind of like trying to see what it is. Yeah, so I've got loads of these sounds that I've kind of been gathering over the years. Very wet sounding. Yeah, very Fruitager Arrow. It's all about being wet. This sound, for example. This is from Omnisphere, and it's called Caress. Oh, there used to be another sound on it actually, but then I removed it, and the rest of it was this. It works really well in like transitions. And then I found this. I mean the I found these roads from Keyscape, which just look really cool for. Roads is like a classic, obviously, but. But then you can put on a filter called cassette from Waves Factory, which is called cassette, and you can get this sound. Makes you some chill jazz like right now. I mean, I'm massively sidetracked already. I don't know. Maybe I should just do that. I have a fever today, so I'm blaming it on that. Right. So I've got this thing called oh, you meant later. I've got this thing called Splice. Strad can wait. Strad is undying. You know, there's this thing called Splice. And you can just drag drop in beats. You can just find a drum loop, you know. I love making funky shit, so you know, let's do it. Let's make some funky shit right now. What is this, like some kind of Christmas song? You know, that's actually from that Cheek to Cheek, but is that all? Is that copyright? No, that's out of copyright by now. I can steal as unapologetically as I want from that, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna record like something. Fail. Fail again. I guess that sounds a little bit cleaner, but I don't know if it sounds better. You know, when I'm kind of like not super confident, I'll just do one chord at a time, because it literally saves me time. We'll do 16 swing here. I guess I can add that after. Yeah, glue these together. Add the little thing there. I have no idea what this is gonna be. We are I should probably do this together with the chords, or else it's not going to be natural. This is when the beat goes in. That was hard, but now we're actually got something. It's just a whatever this is. I don't know, but it's funky. Bass. I could use like a double bass. I kind of feel like that would be the funkiest. I suppose, like, you know, there's always the slap bass, but let's try this one. Upright jazz bass from GarageBand. Heyo. That's messy as fuck, but this kick is insanely. The video download is cancelled. Try again. What? What? What's happening? Probably get better out of this actually writing this out. I obviously got to put a compressor on this because I have to sidechain that massive kick from that loop. Awesome. Maybe this is what I should be doing instead on the stream. I don't know. What's more fun? What's that? Oh, on the YouTube stream. Video download. Oh, I see. Yep. Okay, baseline done. Hello, welcome Allegro. You know what? I was actually recording the guitar today. So I've got it plugged in already. And I like adding some guitar when I need something funky. So let's see if we can do it right here. Oh, I need to change my inputs. Just give me a second. This might screw everything up, I don't know. I hope this is not gonna mess everything up. Can you still hear me? La 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 la. La 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 la. Am I still live? Can you hear this double? No. Okay, good. Oh, I guess it's because it's coming through the mic. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, we're gonna turn on low latency mode for this. Here we go, okay. So I need to put like a heavy noise gate on this because it's very noisy. See, there are many instruments, Turkish instruments among them. Sorry, no, not in this project. No Turkish instruments. But you know, I could add one just for you. Oh, you mean like in my room? Oh, good question. I don't know, but I don't think so. I have some funny drums, but I think they're African. Yeah. Turkish saz or oud, isn't that like a Turkish instrument? I wish I had one of those. I just gotta practice this part just a little bit. Because I can't quantize recordings in the same way. Sorry to those people who came here expecting me to write Vampire Castle music, because the stream has been massively derailed. Oh yeah, this is generally traditional, and many of my foreign friends add to the collection in the rooms. Yeah, it's there are so many great instruments from Turkey, and I really wish I had more ethnic instruments at home. I have like a shakuhachi, which is a Japanese one. In this way, this stream is very true to form for D&D. Yes, very much so. Very, yes, completely derailed. You had a plan, but yeah, everything got messed up. Cool. Let's try and record that. Oh wait, actually the second time is not. Cool, yeah. Sound of the biwa. What's the biwa? Guess I messed up a little bit on this recording, but I think it's fine. There's also something you can do. Close enough, I guess. Close enough, I guess. Oh, it's a Japanese instrument. I don't think I know that one, actually. Let's the stream is actually kind of reached the time, but I'm gonna do something first. Where is my clavichord? I have not saved it. Stupid. I have like this awesome, wait, maybe it's here now. I can't believe I didn't say that. I made an awesome guitar sound. Oh my god, imagine if this would like reset all of the settings in my other project. In that case, I'm gonna quit it and reopen it. No, I'm not dealing with that. Hopefully not, though. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to Keyscape to get the clavinet. I should really practice more because I can't play a lot of these things fluently. I'll try and play as much as I can, I guess. Send a clip of your Discord. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Send me all the things. I gotta do that. I know I'm gonna do that into the next section, so I'm gonna just record that. So this is how I write solos. I mess around for a while, and then I figure something cool out, and then I just record and I quantize and I write. Oh, actually, yes, it should be 6. Oh, that's nasty. I'm not sure if I can do that. Yeah, probably that. Parallel 7ths, that's maybe I'll open up with that line. Yeah, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, a little bit. It's cool to get some performative lag into the performance. Like you kind of you're lagging behind a little bit. It makes it sound kind of funky. And human. What was I doing again? Maybe that. So is it to just like keep cascading downwards until you're like in the very bottom? And then you gotta climb up? What did I do again? Or something like that. Yeah. Or something like that. This job definitely looks really tough. I didn't understand when my friend tried to explain something to me on FL Studio. I think it's fun to make music and mess around and stuff like that. The hard part is when people ask you to do a specific thing and you try, and you have a million sample libraries and genres and of music that you could essentially make, and you don't exactly know what they want. Like, making something is not the hard part, but making what they want to hear is the hard part, you know? So, like, I can sit here and make a bunch of random bullshit all day long, but I have to try to make something that people want to hear. I mean, particularly the client that I work for, you know, the clients. Like, they might have an image of what they want, and they might not be musically proficient to tell you what they want. You don't necessarily need to be musically proficient, but you need to be able to express on some level what kind of emotional outcome you want from the music. That's kind of the most important part. And trying to explain that to someone as well is incredibly hard, because it's like, can you please explain to me on an emotional level how you want to feel when you're playing? And then people might get confused, and they might be like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, there's this huge boss, and you know, it's fighting you, and you know, and I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll make some like super boss thing music. But then they forgot to say that, oh no, but he has like a really dark backstory, and you have to like actually emphasize the backstory. Well, if they said that would be great. The real difficulty is the employers. Yes, pretty much. But I mean, that's kind of the case always in creative things. It's like in the case where your employers are your audience, but you can find your audience, but it's obviously it's tough. But making good music and being good at and mixing is really hard as well, you know. Making music sound sound natural and sound not like shit. If they ruin music that already has emotion. Sometimes employers or clients fail to you have to explain things to them sometimes, how the music is going to serve their product and serve the subject matter that they've given you. Like, if it's a movie or a game, they might think that, well, we're in the water, so the music needs to sound watery. And I'm like, does it? You know that you're in the water. Does the music need to tell you that? What is it that the music can tell you that the visuals can't tell you? That's kind of the way that you need to try and explain it. And most of the time, they don't care. And and it's like, well, I know probably, but I want it to sound watery. And I was like, okay, fine. But I think it's more interesting when it's like you can tell a story that is something that you can't see, you know. That's kind of what music is powerful at doing. Because, like, yeah, it's nice to include some sort of visual hints that kind of link some feeling of where you are and stuff like that. But if there's a narrative in the game or in the movie or something, then I think that's more interesting. You'll kind of get more out of emphasizing the narrative. What is the players feeling and thinking in that moment? And then the music can kind of be anything in a way, as long as it expresses those emotions. I mean, some people might say like, "Oh, it sounds like frickin' you're in a space station when you're underwater. What the hell?" But you have to take some risks to be able to create something unique. And if you constantly save it too much, you have to kind of stay within a certain stay on a certain line to, you know. Well, you don't have to do anything, but I kind of tend to include a little bit of familiarity in my music, so that there's like something new or something weird or different, but then there's also like the familiarity that kind of serves as the base, that they can kind of be like, oh yeah, I know this, and then they hear something different and they're like, oh, but I haven't heard this before. This is so original, but actually it's like recycled material with a little bit of extra spice on it, yeah. It's but I mean, when you make a theme or a set of themes for a world, and you start sprinkling all of those motifs and themes throughout it, and people start getting familiar with it, then they start thinking like, oh, this sounds like this game, even though like on Hytale, for example, they feel like this is Hytale. But it's like a lot of that is because I kept reinstating the themes and the motifs throughout, not because necessarily the sounds I was using was like super original or unique, but the combination of instruments and the way that I mixed it, and all these things come together to create like a specific sound that sounds like that. If I keep using the same instruments, if I keep changing the instruments every time, and at a fundamental level, then it's harder to feel that kind of sense of cohesion. That's why I never really changed my string library throughout the whole thing. How challenging was it for you when you were working on another project? What do you mean? Like a different project than Hytale? I mean, I worked on like a few smaller projects recently, and I kind of try to stay with the same principles ish. But it's not always easy to kind of make like a whole suite of themes, and sometimes I just I'm okay with just keeping it kind of sound-wise thematic rather than like having all these motifs and stuff. It depends on how much music the project needs, Probably don't need this to loop time as much. I don't know why I care about this piece of music, but oh, I see. Right, so yeah, I mean, I develop kind of a new sound for each project I work on. Like I wrote recently a soundtrack for a game called Blanky, which is out now. It's out now, and you should play it. Fiverr. It's here. I can post that, and I can bring in a track from it. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a horror game, but it's a platformer. It's fun. It's kind of like Celeste, in a way. And here's a track with me singing a little bit. Oh wait, that's that was not stereo. Oh yeah, here we go. So I completely destroyed my vocal cords trying to sing that song. That's not why my voice is screwed right now. I have a cold, but yeah, all the laughs and all that. I recorded like a bunch of clown laughs and you know, put some effects on it and stuff. So that was fun. I'm gonna release another soundtrack soon. There's a game that came out a month ago called Slip and Slime, which is a fun little puzzle game, which you can check out here. I'll show you another song from that. It's actually this song that I was just playing now, like this little fuck you thing, has like an instrument that I used in it. Actually, I made like a funky version. Let's see. I'll pull in some other tracks there. Oh yeah, okay. So when an employer asks you for a unique work and you deliver it, and did you have to rework it just because they said it sounded familiar, similar to another song, or actually that would be probably the most annoying thing. I think it's mostly like, oh, they don't think it fits for this thing or something. Like they're like, oh, this is amazing music, but we don't think it fits for what we want to have, because we expected it to be more like this or like this, you know. But the problem is that people can sometimes listen to something out of the context of the game and then make an opinion based on that, and then but when you actually put it in the game, it could actually work really well. But it's you know, can't really do something about that unless you're working actively on the project and kind of, you know, on Hightail it was easier because I had a lot more autonomy to work on my own and just write music and put it in the game, and you could actually see how it would work in the game. But if you're sending files, you know, and you're sending it at like normal loudness, it's almost like you gotta put like forced ambience on it just to, you know, get them to feel how it could actually work when it's a bit more in the background rather than like in the forefront. So here's like the first track on the slime game. Maybe I'll pull in this menu track as well, actually. This is like it's not that long. It's like, so I have to kind of like make like a slimy, bubbly sounding sound. I don't think they would say it doesn't reflect Hytale, but they might say like you've gone too far in this track, like you've made it too big, or you had too many different parts, or it's like it's too crazy or something. Like we need to calm it down. We talked a lot more about like intensity level and like trying to stick with like an intensity level and not change the music like too much throughout the piece. And I kind of tended to do that in the beginning a lot. Which I got a little bit pushback for, so I had to try and kind of get better at like sticking to fewer ideas, you know. Things like the ADHD doesn't help. It's like a bit more medieval. So that's that's like the first level. I made this track, but they said no to this track, so it's actually not used in the game, but I really like it anyway, so I'm gonna play it. I think it's quite cute. Like, this is the case where I think the music is unique, and I think it can serve the game well, but they've had an image of something a bit more normal, maybe, you know? Yeah. They don't necessarily question the identity of the music. I really like this song. I gotta use it for something. I don't know what though. Yeah, it's chill, but it was rejected, alas. Yeah, it's cool. Maybe they don't understand. They'll see. They'll all see. So this next track is from like an alt level. I don't know when you'll encounter it in the game, but probably like later on in the game. And the developer didn't really care so much about what I did, I think. Hey Supertonic, how you doing? Good to see you. We're gonna listen to some funky music now. That sounds tough. Illegally funky solo. So thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I think a lot of people would think like, what the fuck, this is like way too much, but I'm happy if people actually like it. I kind of want to make like an album, you know, for myself perhaps. I just don't know when that would potentially be able to happen, but that would just be like, it wouldn't really be like a hightail thing. It would be like this kind of funky stuff, you know. I think that's where my identity lies, probably a bit more. Like obviously the orchestral stuff is I love doing that as well. Let's try and go back to this project without it completely, you know, deleting everything. Do what you want, buddy. There we are. There he is. Look what the cat dragged in. Yeah, I should do what I want. I'm an adult. I think if I suddenly earn a lot of money, or if I am in a good place economically, like from some royalties or something, and I don't really have to take too many jobs, then I want to do that for sure. Let's see. Did you delete all my stuff? Doesn't seem like it did. Sounds fine. Okay, cool. Hold the concert. I'll buy a ticket for your first concert and sit on the front row. Nice. Awesome. Where would you want me to hold the concert? Soft band orchestral and go mostly electronic. Yeah, this is the track from last week actually. Yeah, the one that you contributed a lot to, Supertonic. So thank you. Your chat overlay's frozen. Oh yeah. What the hell? How do I reset that? T-shirt with a heart that says Oscar on it. That's like the only merch. Sounds great. If I could say I see myself attending the first Heitel Orchestra tour. That'd be awesome. If we could do an orchestra. I mean, that's kind of... I feel like people have been teasing me with that for the past decade. Being like, oh, imagine you standing there conducting the orchestra, boy. That was my impression of Sean, I guess. He would actually not say boy, he would say lad. I don't know how to reset this chat box. Maybe I'll just have to delete it. Place, I'm always ready. But what country? What country am I doing it in? Are we in Europe or in America, or are you just gonna travel all over the world for my concert? Yeah, so I was kind of struggling with this. Truly hope it saved and launches your career to the moon. Yeah, that'd be nice to have a... but I mean, I'm pretty happy with... I mean, it would be nice to have like a career where you... I mean, what is a career? No, it's like, am I happy if I get super famous, or if I just earn a lot of money, or if I do things that I'm really proud of? I guess it's like I have to. I think I want to do really cool stuff, and I think you will see cool stuff from me over the next couple of years. I think Hightail is great, and I will, you know, if it comes back online, I'll hope to do work for it. But I've got other projects in the pipeline that are also going to be pretty cool. You should subscribe to Apu Jam. I guess I should actually give you a link. That would be more courteous, wouldn't it? Because that's kind of like my artist name now. So Ampujam. So you can I don't have a lot of followers yet, but that's where I'm gonna post all of my games that I'm working on. Yeah, I got a couple of games in the pipeline, like I said, like 5 to 10 little things. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah, like I said earlier, I released a game called Blanky. I'll just post it again because if you didn't, I gotta plug it as much as possible. And I also released this game. The soundtrack. So now should call you Ampu. Good question. Maybe Ampu sounds funny. I guess I don't mind. I guess I wouldn't mind Ampu. I'll mull it over. You can still call me Oscar though. Oscar is good. I guess people will just know me as Oscar. You'll know me as Oscar. Maybe I should put that on my profile. I am Oscar. I make music and sound for games using Wise. Well, something like that. Yeah, I had a big following on on Twitter. 5,000 followers. I've never had that many followers in my life, but obviously that was after the Hytale announcement, and people were just kind of scrambling to follow everybody for like news or any kind of information. So I think like most of the followers I had were interested in Hytale info. So I don't know if I could call it like organically grown, audience that are interested in like me and like what I do. So I'm maybe that's why I changed this artist's name to be Ompajam, because it's kind of like my name isn't then associated with Hytale so directly. And I mean, Oscar Garvin can still be the persona that is the more kind of like Hytale, AAA, whatever, kind of character. But Ompajam is more like the kind of the funky music. I guess I'm separating it a bit because Ompajam is a bit more indie stuff, I suppose. While hunting down the bad guys at night, Ampu. While playing music in the morning, Oscar. Hunted down villains with guitar frequencies. That's cool. Which anime was that? I wanna. Right. Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, I gotta watch that. I gotta watch the whole thing. This track is almost 3 minutes, but I feel like I need to make it a bit longer. I was actually going to travel tomorrow to France, but I got a fever, so I think it's only gonna get worse tomorrow. So I'm gonna cancel it and get the money back on my insurance, I guess. I feel like it needs like a bit of strings here. Where's my strings? Oh yeah, here. I gotta have a part like that, I think. Kind of like classical, kind of requiem-y sounding shit. As they say in, you know, in English, in the most formal of ways. Like you heard it here. Maybe like just a little fifth, like a little. You felt the atmosphere of a church at midnight. Just a little something to fill out the mid-range, just in that section. Madash jätteryckig då.見てる人いるよ。だから最初の1時間半ぐらいは誰も見てなかったから。普通。Yeah. That was my waifu. I got myself a Japanese waifu. I probably shouldn't say that. Sounds terrible. But that is actually how they say wife in Japanese. Just saying. Actually, it's not. They have their own word for it. The medieval atmosphere is more dominant. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should add like a little bit of a lute here. Not because you said it, because I want to. Did I have this instrumental already? The Baroque guitar? No, I don't think so. Not in this one. I feel like it gets a little bit, maybe a bit like empty in this little part here. I guess you misunderstood these medications. What was the medic? I mean, maybe I shouldn't ask that question, but if you are sharing, feel free to share. You can share here. I guess. Is Twitch a safe space to share personal information? Doesn't quite go low enough, this one. I still envy people who can see waifus. Who can see waifus like you? Who can see them? What do you mean? Are you blind? I guess you wouldn't be if you can write on the chat. But I'm real curious, why did she leave you? Did you not understand? Oh. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I didn't get that joke at all. Jesus. Yeah. Adam always makes fun of me because he just cannot riff with me. Like, I will not get the joke a lot of the time. Maybe I am crazy. Or schizo. Maybe I'm not making music at all. People are like, yes, yes, you are. You are the composer of Fight Jail. Yes, yes. That should maybe be covered by this organ actually. Get a little bit of those like whatever this is called, churchy sounding stuff in it. guess there's actually a delay on this. Oh yeah, shit. Actually, this sounds... maybe I need to fix this. The transition sounds like... That's weird. Whatever. Actually, maybe I can offset this with some brass. Fix that chord. Played the wrong notes, but I stuck it out. Similar to the music of Wuthering Waves. Have you ever listened to the music of that game? No. I'll check it out. Wuthering Waves. Ooh, cool anime game with anime waifus. Oh, it's like is it a gacha game? It looks a bit like kind of a gacha if it's free to play, but it's it looks nice. Oh, I think I might have seen this actually. Oh yeah, I have seen someone play this. gentle female voice. The combat in this is cool as far as I've seen. You can think of it as 10 times better than Genshin Impact in every part. Ooh, very nice. I mean, I liked playing Genshin when it came out, and I just played like the first bit. But I knew what I was in for. Like, I knew this was gonna evolve into like some gacha hell the moment I'm like hooked. So I just played like a couple of hours and I enjoyed it. I put it down and I left it forever. Beautiful music and environment and stuff. But maybe I should give this a try. You can play it on mobile. Of course you can. Not my mobile, probably. Well, maybe actually, but... yeah, I'd probably get like pretty hooked on something like this, I bet. Pros and cons. Excellent action, RPG, combat, expansive world, terrific movement abilities, outstanding presentation, free to play. Pricey gacha elements, story starts slowly, finicky parry system. Interesting. Using a guitar spin. Yeah. Yeah, Genshin also had a beautiful soundtrack. Put extra effort into story sections. Nice. Yeah. They probably had like a lot of live orchestra and stuff, I bet. Yeah, it's nice when games are sort of afford themselves to actually put like decent music into like decent money into the music production. And I was kind of hoping we'd have that on Hytale eventually, and we probably would have, but yeah. It's probably not gonna... I mean, I don't know what... I feel like if Simon got it back, he would probably not put money into it straight away, at least. But maybe when if the game did well, he might like either like redo the soundtrack or at least do like some concerts or something. This is crazy. Crazy amount of delay on this. I should probably go to bed soon, considering I'm ill. It's so epic to organize a concert on stage at HightailCon. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that'd be epic. Oh jeez. Sorry about that. I'm just sure how to save Hytale. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Is it good enough just with the bottom of this? I haven't extended the track, but I've improved it. I'm probably gonna try and finish this track tomorrow. Yeah, I got a bit derailed. I wasn't very focused this. If I made a funk with the sound of Quevex burning, would you hate me? You know, do whatever you want. A funk with the sound of Quevex burning. I'm curious what that would sound like. A bunch of screaming and fire. But to a funky beat. Right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. So thanks for coming. And goodbye. I'll see you again next week. I'll be streaming again. More music. All right.